KRCG's Basketball Friday Night is brought to you by River Region Credit Union. We'll take you there. Midwest Block and Brick, building dreams that last a lifetime. Christensen Construction, supporting our Mid-Missouri student athletes. And Kempker Heating and Air Conditioning. Call Wayne and Dean Kempker. It's Basketball Friday Night. Here's Rod Smith.
Good evening. Wall-to-wall basketball and some big-time college wrestling later. We'll begin on the hardwood, though. At Helias High School, the Crusaders dropped from #1 in the state to #4 this week, coming off a double overtime loss to the rival Jays Tuesday night, hosting Fulton. The Hornets coming into the Rackers Fieldhouse. Isaiah Sykes knocks down the three, top of the key. Pajama night at Rackers. And the Rowdies enjoying that, catching the Z's and draining the threes. Devin Gibson, he drained a three for the Hornets, but the Crusaders took control early. 9-0 run. Sam Houston downtown. Then it's Trevor Kelling. Big night for Kelling. Double-double, 10 points, 13 rebounds, also added 4 blocks. More long ball. Weston Porter hits the tray. Crusaders led it 43-15 at the half. Sykes, nifty move to the hoop. He had 22. Helias is back on the winning track. Big victory tonight, 73-33 over Fulton. The Crusaders are 12-4. A Columbia showdown at Rockbridge tonight. Jim Scanlon's Bruins battling the Spartans from Battle High. The Bruins came out firing. Carson Ringdahl, the three. Then Missouri State signee Ryan Krecklow knocks in a three of his own. Krecklow, 19 points. Rockbridge led this thing by 30 at the half. Deviante Ostrander led battle with 19, goes in for the layup, but too much Rockbridge. Trey Williams on the breakaway. Take a look at this. Slams it down, and there goes the backboard. Dunked it so hard the basket actually swayed back and forth. Rockbridge wins it 66-41. A little delay in that game. Basketball homecoming this weekend in Lynn. Here's your queen, Tisha Brown, and the king, Tyler Seals. Celebration starting early as Lynn upset previously unbeaten South Callaway by 3 last night. Tonight, the Lynn Wildcats welcoming the Wildcats from New Bloomfield. Inside, Blake Snyder. He had a big night last night. And again tonight, New Bloomfield's Leo Ramirez. The spin move in the paint lays it in for the Bulldogs. Actually for the Wildcats. Lynn right back, inside pass Ben Kleba for 2. Lynn with ball movement here, nice pass to Jacob Voss for the basket at the Dome. Lynn wins 66-56 the final. A good 2 days and a happy homecoming for the Wildcats. Court warming, I should say, in Versailles. Your queen, Whitney Bias. California Pintos began the night, only unbeaten team in boys basketball in mid-Missouri, one of the few in the state, I should say. South Callaway's lost last night. Blair Scanlon's Pintos traveling to Versailles. Inside, Michael Allen for the hometown Tigers, but California would dominate the glass. Landon Mouse, the stick back, the junior guard, had 16 points tonight. Dylan Norton adding 12 with the follow and three-point play. Jaden Barr led the way with 21 as California cruises 66-32, spoiling the Versailles court warming. Hickman on the road, losing to St. Joe Lafayette 66-57. Eugene wins by 30. They get 21 from Travis Kempker, 17 from Tyler. The Eagles are 15-2 on the year. Iberia wins in their home tournament over Tuscumbia. That is a championship final, 69-39 over the Lions. Licking over Blair Oaks down at the St. James tournament. Rolla wins the other semifinal game. Those two winners will play for the title tomorrow night. Court warming in Montauk County. Tipton High, Queen Madeline Siegel, the king, Luke Mercer. The Cardinals welcoming the defending Class II state champs from Sedalia Sacred Heart. Tipton's Dylan Cooper drives in for the layup, but the Gremlins from Sacred Heart, they like to run. Trent Lyles in transition, gets the bucket. Sacred Heart on the run again. Kier Marshall finishes as the Gremlins finish up. Tipton on court warming 62-44 is your final. The Fatima Comets hosting Harrisburg on the home court in Westphalia tonight. Gotta love those fans. Fatima passing outside Nolan Hewitt. Three-point shot. He had 29 on the night. Harrisburg right back. Brian Bolton grabs the offensive rebound, lays it in for the Bulldogs. Harrisburg senior Drew Ewens on the break here. He's able to finish with the nice layup. Fatima, though, break of their own. Will Robertson. I watched his dad play. He was great. Can't get it to fall, but James Rakestraw gets the board in the bucket. Fatima wins it 76-62 the final. Homecoming of sorts in Ashland tonight. Of course, every home game is a celebration for this great student section at Southern Boone High School. But it was a homecoming for a new Eldon basketball coach, Damon Lacey, returning to the court where he was a star player. His family still back home. His dad, Pat Lacey, the athletic director and assistant coach for the boys team. Mom up in the crowd rooting for both of them. Eldon, though, came out on fire as Chris Hulsey hit the three-pointer. Mustangs led by 10 after one quarter. Southern Boone answers back. Gage Shoup spins, makes the basket. Eagles led by 4 at halftime. But Eldon comes out victorious in the fourth quarter. Josh Jones the lay-in. Eldon wins it 65-63. So, good night for the Laceys on both sides. At Calvary Lutheran in Jefferson City, Lions welcoming Malta Bend. Our KRCG Student Athlete of the Week, Bo Munson, scored 17, 6 assists, passing to Matt Allen. The freshman hits the three. His dad, Dr. J, has to like that. Dominating win for Calvary tonight, 60-31. Mark Buffington's team back at 500, 8-8. Good season. Russellville, a good win over Prairie, home on the home court. It was Herman defeating Montgomery County. The Bearcats will host a tournament next week. Camdenton falls in double overtime. Isaac Wider had 25. Jordan Garnett 25 as Vienna beats Dixon. Clopton over North Callaway. Smith Cotton rolls to 9-4, beating Lebanon. Pilot Grove over West Strand by a deuce. It was Hallsville losing to Warsaw. Hunter Wiley had 38 in that game. Fayette beats Atlanta. The Missouri basketball Tigers are back on the home court tomorrow afternoon. 1 p.m. tip-off. Mike Anderson making his return to Columbia, leading his Arkansas Razorbacks into the Mizzou Arena. The Tigers will try to snap that 4-game losing streak.
I mean, I'll be honest. I think Arkansas is really good. They're not as deep maybe as Kentucky, but they're deep. You know, I think they're deep with good players.
And big-time college wrestling duel over at Hearns tonight. Brian Smith's Tigers ranked number 3 in the nation, welcoming perennial power Oklahoma State. The Cowboys ranked number 7. First match of the night, number 1 ranked Allen Waters, with the near fall, wins a close decision, 8-7, 141 weight class. Number 6 ranked Le'Veon Mays takedown. Mays wins 8-4. Drake Howdeshelt ranked 2nd at 149. Takedown, wins by a major decision, 13-4. Missouri wins the duel, 22-10. What a great season. Best ever start, 16-0 for Missouri wrestling. Back to our high school hoops coverage at Helias. Doug Light's Lady Crusaders hosting the Fulton Lady Hornets. Caitlin Cowell ahead to Lucy Franska here for the layup. Helias led it early. Final seconds of the first quarter. Sloan Tata, high-scoring player for Fulton, beats the buzzer. Sloan had 18 tonight for Fulton, but Helias led at the half, 26-16. Big night for Lucy Franska. She scored 23. Helias wins it 56-38 as Helias sweeps the Fulton twin bill. Jays from Jefferson City on the home court in girls basketball, welcoming Carthage. Jeff City led by 1 at halftime. They open up in the second half. Megan Foster draining the 3. She had 17 points on the night. Alexis Roberson, her teammate, also with 17 as the Lady Jays win it 51-41 over Carthage. And in Russellville, the Lady Indians taking on Prairie home. Russellville's Justice Miller drives to the basket, banks it home. Lady Indians led 25-23 at the half. Back home visiting Panthers, Michaela Zay hits Josie Flood for the easy 2. Then Rachel Disler knocks down the jumper. Prairie home gets the win, 49-45 over Russellville. Hickman a winner on the road tonight. It was Boonville moving to 16-0, 6-0 in conference, beating Kirksville. Bell losing, but Lacey Clark is going over the 2,000-point mark. She had 49 tonight. Macon tournament, Centralia and Moberly both winners tonight. Hallsville and Calvary also victorious tonight. And back by popular demand, our Pizza Hut delivery of the night. We salute the best in teamwork and passing. Here it is, back to Lynn on homecoming. Chase Laughlin to Jacob Voss. Pizza Hut delivery of the night. A big homecoming win for the Wildcats. That is it for a Basketball Friday night. Thanks to our KRCG crew, Tony Mullen, TJ Fensky, Brandon McElwain, Con Costin, producer Jenny Weiser, our director, and the dunk master, Phil Capps. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend.
Basketball Friday night has been brought to you by River Region Credit Union, Midwest Block and Brick, Christensen Construction, and Kempker Heating and Air Conditioning.